Anyway, since his anniversary is usually kind of, a tough day for him. You know, because the marriage went sour and all that.
Right.
Went south, you know?
Yep.
Crossed the border. I was thinking, planning on doing something special, you know?
Yeah. Great. Go do it.
So I was wondering if you wanted to, pitch in.
No.
Because I got $12 on me burning a hole. I'm gonna go out, and I figured if you want to put up matching funds, maybe,
No, I don't think so.
maybe 12, we could buy him a nice $24 gift, like a terrarium or something.
Yeah, sure.
You don't think it's, kind of mean-spirited to buy him an anniversary gift, even though he's not married anymore?
Not unless it's like a mean-spirited kind of gift.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Well, yeah, then I guess I do think it is.
So would it be
That's
mean?
okay. I'm not against it.
Yeah. Like, I'll buy him a, something that symbolizes, the failure of his marriage. Like, I will get him,
Picture of you?
I just got that.
Oh.
That's very funny. Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of a card, you know?
Mm.
I was thinking maybe make him a cake, but I don't know how to make cakes, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you were there, you could, guide me. Like, when you're making the frosting, we both have our hands in the bowl together.
We get it on our noses and then we laugh.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
But Dom,
Yeah.
what you asked me something a minute ago.
Oh, did I? Geez. What was I trying to get some therapy out of you, Doc? I didn't mean to interrupt you. Maybe, God forbid, by some freak accident, you could help me with some of the problems that I have.
I remember now. It was the boogeyman.
Yeah? Are you afraid of the boogeyman?
I'm not afraid of the boogeyman per se.
I knew you were going to say per se.
I know you.
No, I just knew that you were going to say per se.
No.
You think you're so, like, with the Hippocratic Oath and the Latin always slipping it in.
No.
You think you're such a big deal, don't you?
No.
You slip in a couple of, why don't you say quo vadis?
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I, but it sounds good, doesn't it, Doc?
But Dom, here's the thing.
Yeah. Well, your parents did a number on you, huh?
What?
Not my business. Go ahead, Doc.
No, what I was going to say, Dom, is that therapy is all about your ability to expose yourself in the larger sense.
Well, check this out, then.
No, you don't understand, Dom.
What do you think of this?
No.
Look at this from the side.
Well, that's quite a profile.
I am a tremendous stripper. I really am.
No, I believe you.
Now, Doc, I want you to watch this dance, and you tell me that this is not sexy, that this would not turn a woman on. Cha-cha-cha-cha-dum, pow. You didn't know it was all going to come off like that, did you?
What is that? Is that Velcro?
It is a Velcro, yeah, I feel that. Looks like real velour.
Here's the thing, Dom, is that, this is a very provocative dance, but I don't think this is the place to be doing it, or the time. I don't think it's a good use of your time.
But it's good, isn't it? I mean, I could be a professional dancer, a stripper.
You could be, Dom, if I was paying you, but that's not the way this works.
Well, I was just trying to help out. I mean, I know you usually do the dishes, and
No, I appreciate it.
because it is your anniversary's coming up.
Yeah, it's amazing how it just sort of creeps up on you. It's funny, when I was married, I didn't make such a big deal out of my...
You would always forget.
I'd forget, but now that I'm divorced, it means more to me, oddly enough.
That's sweet, Dad.
Yeah, thank you.
But I thought maybe this year I would get you a gift.
Oh, that's so nice, Ben.
You must get a little uncomfortable around an anniversary time, Dad. Because it's like a symbol of failure for you, that one day a year, when you really know, when it hits home, that you ruined a marriage.
Well, Ben, it takes two to tango. And if your mother had been willing to tango, she might still be here today. What I want you to know is that you were not responsible in any way for the failure of my marriage. In fact, I think your mother would have left me earlier if it wasn't for you.
Is that true?
Yeah, because she wanted to make sure you got home from school first. I really do have to go, but...
Dad, before you leave, Friday, anniversary day.
Yep.
What number was that going to be?
I think that would be 25, actually. The silver, hi-ho silver.
This, no way.
Big silver, yeah.
That's clever. 25?
Yep.
This would be the 25th?
Quarter of a century. Yeah, but Ben, I got to get out of here. So can we continue this conversation a little bit later?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I got to go, Ben. I will talk to you later.
I'm 25. How can their marriage be 25?
I'll see you, Ben.
Have a good day.
You too.
Help some people today.
I will.
Don't screw anybody up.
I won't.
Make me proud.
Kiss my ass.
Same to you. Here it is.
Looking good.
Here's the difference between myself and other Canadians is that I actually lived in, like, nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't have an association.
So you don't even have a Canadian identity?
I don't, right. Because I grew up so far north that I had no outside influences as a kid. Think about that. Think about it.
I am thinking about it, Bonnie.
You know what's really popular in Los Angeles is the thrift store.
Really?
It's weird because they're not popular at all in the small town where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you only need to hear, hey, that's my dead mom's blouse, just the one time, and it loses its appeal.
But you also lived in New York City for a while.
When I first moved to New York City, my parents would call me all the time.
Well, they're your parents,
Yeah, but they'd say, you're gonna get murdered. They're fun, they tease.
Yeah, they like to kid around, your parents.
I didn't get murdered.
No, that's what I mean. You got the last laugh.
You know, I read this thing. It said that 82% of women think they can overtake an attacker.
Really?
Can you believe that? I mean, 82%. That's so... Who are these women? They're so delusional. I just can't... I mean, I just want to walk up, smack them, drag them into the back of my van, and tell them that is not possible. I mean, I can't believe that many women really think they can overtake an attack. I mean, I can.
Mm-hmm.
But I took gymnastics as a child.
Is English your first language?
Yeah.
Then pick up the pace.
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura Ben.
Yeah.
I can't talk long. I just put a frozen pizza in the oven, so,
Oh, my loss.
But, I really need someone to talk to.
Well, you're in luck.
Great.
There's a guy right here in the waiting room who doesn't look too busy.
Laura, I'm
Hold
serious.
on.
Whoa. Hello?
Yeah.
Laura, I'm serious. I've got some issues I'm trying to deal with here. And, there's some hurt that I would prefer to hide. Some pain that I'd rather bury. Hold on, my pizza's ready.
You know what I think would be a great disease to have would be multiple personality disorder.
Why is that, Bonnie?
Because then you have a roster of experts on hand at all times to help you out of any situation.
Right.
Don't know French? That's okay. Natalie does. Bonjour, tout à l'heure.
Yeah, but Natalie has other issues.
I either have that disorder where I think everybody hates me,
Right.
or everybody hates me.
Why does it have to be one or the other?
People say you're not supposed to go to the gym too often because you'll get addicted to the endorphins.
Sure.
And that's one addiction that you can't outsmart because endorphins are smarter than people. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
You know who thinks she's really smart? Mira Sorvino, because she knows like 11 languages.
Right.
Let me tell you something. When you get into that amount of languages, a lot of crossover.
I just got hit with some, what they used to call heavy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got some disturbing news. Of scandalous proportions.
Well, are you going to tell me what it is?
Why don't you guess?
Ben,
All right, I'll tell you.
that was hard.
I think my parents, they had to get married, if you know what I mean. Had to. Had. You know what I'm saying? They had to get married.
I got you.
That's not disturbing enough, Laura. If that was the sexual revolution, my parents were having sex with other people,
Yeah?
So, maybe my dad's not even my father.
Then maybe I don't even need to ever talk to you.
I gotta lay low for a while.
Good idea.
I'm gonna figure this thing out. I'm gonna have to do a lot of soul searching. I pop open a bottle of Chardonnay and just let it fly. Baby, Because
Yeah.
I'm nobody's child. What goes good with Chardonnay, white or red wine?
So what is going on with you, Ben? You seem that you've been acting odd.
What are you talking about?
There's something going on with you lately, and I wish you could talk to me about it because.
Well, yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking about the anniversary and
Trying to find the perfect gift.
Well, not really that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's face it, it's your 25th anniversary, and I'm 25 years old.
Ah, no,
So why didn't you tell me that I had been born before?
My mistake, Ben. This is the 26th coming up. I just did the math wrong. I apologize.
This is your 26th?
Yes.
So I'm not a bastard.
I didn't say that.
Oh, can I still be one?
In the broadest sense of the word, yes.
Because I gotta be honest, it kind of felt good.
Yeah.
I was in like a sort of an elite club of guys and girls. You're sure that you're the father and Mom and you created me?
I don't understand why you're so plagued with doubt.
Well, I'm just saying there was a lot going on in the late 60s, the early 70s.
Right.
I could be anybody's child.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pretty much I am up for grabs. You know?
Could be anybody's child, but you happen to be my child.
I mean, did you ever spend a lot of time on a commune where...
No, I did not. I never lived on a commune. I lived on an ashram for 3 years.
Close enough.
But, you know, that was a time during which I was celibate.
Really?
Yep.
But Mom wasn't.
No. No, sir, sir.
Yeah.
She was celebrate.
Are you worried that I might not be your son?
No, that's you being worried.
Oh.
Let me tell you this, Ben. If you're not my son, you owe me some serious cash.
Because, I mean, I was looking at me in the mirror this morning. I don't look like you. Or Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I actually look a little bit like Raymond Burr. Did Mom know him?
She admired his work.
So I was definitively not a mistake.
No.
The act of intercourse, if I may call it that, happened after you were married.
That's correct.
Yeah. How soon?
20 minutes.
Nice.
Do I feel hot to you, Doc?
No.
Because I got like a 98.7. Is that a fever?
No.
Could you die from it?
Everybody has at least 98 point something.
Does my heart sound loose to you, Doc? When I walk, do you hear like a rattle or something? I think my heart actually fell out of the heart pack and is beating randomly around my body. Is that dangerous?
Loose heart is not a condition. But if it was, you'd be hurting.
I was sitting home watching Dan Rather on the CBS News and I was playing with my balls.
Yeah.
That don't make me gay, right?
Not at all.
I start twisting and yanking them like a big ape. And I was curious to see how many twists I could get without actually snapping a whole ball sack off.
Wait, let me guess.
I got 4 1/8, then my body started turning the other way. That's about it, you know?
I think that's normal, but Dom, let's try to get...
Do you do any drugs or hallucinogenics? Or can you get me some?
No, I can't, and I don't.
But you write prescriptions, right? See, I just found out today that you're a doctor. Could you get me something to help me with my anxiety or
Absolutely.
give me some...
I could write you a script for an anti-anxiety medication, a low dosage, with no refills.
Oh, it seems like it comes with all the perks. Well, could you give me anything to help me with, you know, my heartbeat? To raise it to a point of like a rabbit's?
You'd like your heart to beat like a rabbit's?
I'd like to lose some weight, Doc.
Yeah, but that's not the way to do it. Take a pill that speeds up your heart.
Do I look like I'm going to have a heart attack now?
No, you don't.
Because I feel like I might. Not right now, but towards the end of the session.
Okay, well, just let me know.
I don't know. I hate pranks. I don't get it. What do you do in moments like this when somebody... I'm sitting in a deli. True story, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in a deli with a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Willie Mercer. I don't know if you know him.
No.
You know the paper on top of a straw? You know the paper?
Yes.
Spits it, boom, right in my eye. I go, ah! He goes, oh, I'm sorry, Dom. I go, but... He said, I'm so sorry. I go, but what'd you do it for? He goes, I am so sorry. I said, but I don't understand. What's the payoff? What's the best that could have happened if everything went right? Would the paper have circled my head and faked my eye, went up my nose and out my mouth? I don't get that kind of... That's not fun to me. Am I right?
No, well, your perception of these kinds of pranks is correct.
But how do you react to it? I mean, you ever get people that come up and they like start strangling you or they punch you in the back of the head and then they get upset that you got upset? Like, boy, have you changed? You really going Hollywood. Yeah, boy. Remember when I was a kid how much I used to like getting punched in the back of the head or strangled? I don't know what's gotten into me lately.
I know it's weird, but when I was married, I would never remember my anniversary. Now that I'm marking my my 26th anniversary.
Wow.
I get very sentimental. I even.
But you're not married anymore.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just a sort of a reflective time for me because I think what could have been.
Wait, so did you get divorced right away, or were you living together? I mean, did you just separate?
Well, the actual date of the divorce is not important, but when she left, I didn't serve her with papers for 6 months until after she left.
Huh.
And when I served her with papers, you know what she said?
What?
Nice presentation.
It's not what you wanted to hear, though.
No, no.
Did you guys have an ugly divorce?
She was.
Zounds.
That's funny, the things that you find charming at the beginning of a marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like sex. And then afterwards the charm leaves.
Well, Stanley, that Roz used to insist on turning out the lights before we made love, which did not bother me. It's the hiding that seems so cruel. But I think I was never comfortable sharing my sexual fantasies with my wife.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, see, that's important.
Really?
Is it?
Sure, if you can talk freely about that, then anything goes. Then you can just go za wild.
Do you share them while you're having sex, or like just when you're having coffee in the morning or something like that?
I usually do printouts during.
This really isn't necessary, Ben.
Dad, it is. You know why?
Because we're hungry and thirsty?
Because we got to eat.
Yeah.
And happy anniversary.
Well, thank you.
Let's click cans.
Okay. This is an imported beer, Ben?
I got the special stuff for you.
And the antipasto?
Yeah. Well, everything was
Just right. Everything was just...
yeah.
You know, the antipasto came between my parents because my mother was, she was pro-pasto.
And you're
My father was a very staunch antipasto guy.
Oh, Dad, you know how to ruin a party.
Oh, man. Who died and left me boring?
Yeah, who died also, by the way? What stinks? No, in a way, it's kind of our anniversary, Dad, because if it were not for you and Mom's anniversary, I would not have existed.
That's right.
You think maybe now you'll think about getting married again?
Always a possibility.
Would you marry for money?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't marry for money. I'd marry for love, and I'd love for money. I love money.
You do, don't
Yeah.
you? So, Dad,
Yeah,
this is the perfect anniversary dinner, is it not?
it is.
Two guys who happen to be a father and a son.
Mm-hmm.
No mother.
A six-pack so we can talk dirty.
Well, yeah. I was actually sort of painting it more negatively.
Hey, do you mind if I have that last slice?
No, it's your anniversary. You do whatever the hell you want.
When your mother and I took the vows, I never thought that 26 years later I'd still be celebrating.
That you would make it this long.
That's right.
Well, we're not having a bad anniversary party here.
Not at all. In fact, more for everybody, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
A six-pack, 3 apiece.
yeah,
You add a third person, gets tense.
that's true.
But that's not why we split up.
So you're saying that 3 is an odd number?
3's a crowd. That's what I said to your mother after you were born. Yeah, but Ben, will you excuse me for 1 sec? I got to see a guy about a horse.
What are you talking about?
I have to see a man about a horse.
What are you talking about, though?
In the room next to us.
The kitchen?
No, the bathroom. There's a man in there who wants to talk to me about a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not doing heroin, are you? Because you've been in the bathroom about 8 times tonight.
Well, this guy...
And it's always about a guy with a horse.
He's talking my ear off tonight.
Every 15 seconds, somewhere in America, a woman is being accused of having an eating disorder.
Right.
I mean, eating disorders are such big news that you can't even do it. If you go out for pizza with your friends and you pass on it, suddenly you're anorexic.
Mm-hmm.
If you throw up after every meal, you're bulimic. And I guess I should be thinking about having a baby, and I'm at that age. But I look around my apartment and I go, man, where would I put a baby? You know?
Anywhere?
I do have a shitty apartment. I have a terrible little apartment. If I ever brought anybody back to my apartment, I'd have to go, oh my God, I've been robbed.
I remember when you used to just basically sit there and not say much. Now you've changed. You're like dynamic.
Yeah.
I'm just going on for the ride.
Now, do you come back here every week because you enjoy my company? Because if that's the case, then I'm going to refer you to somebody else.
Who?
Somebody less pleasant.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I think that the social aspect of the time that you and I spend together is not productive time.
Are you trying to tell me to get off your lap?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, let's try to focus on a little to the left.
God, I feel so bad for some people out there, I was reading about this midget, Doc. His name is Mishu. Did you ever hear about him?
He's a very, very small man.
He's the smallest man in the world, huh?
Right. Always
looking up to little guys. He's a great cook. He loves to cook. He'll actually stand in the pot and stir till the last minute. And, he sees one bubble, he's out of there. I mean, he's gutsy, but he's not stupid. He's 28 and a half inches, 20 pounds. Is that unbelievable? I looked it up. For his height, that's the exact weight he should be, because there's a medium frame for a 28 and a half inch guy. Like everybody else, he probably still bitches about his weight. 20 pounds. When I was 15 pounds, I was in shape. I used to box in the service. My fight weight was 5 pounds. Nobody's ever happy in life, though.
You know what the music means, Tom? Our time is up. We're going to have to stop.
Oh, yeah, what's that? The music, Doc?
That's right.
I asked you to change the song. I ain't leaving till you change the stinking song.
Okay, what about this?
Now, that's better, Doc. I'm out of here, but not before I do this little dance. Dr. Katz, ratata. I think I'm falling off of Dr. Katz.
Please.
And even in my home, boom, 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 she's there every night with me in my dreams, in my home.
Can you please?
All right, I'm gone. Dr. Katz, I think I'm falling off for
Tom.
All right.
Okay, I don't want to be the heavy, but you push me to the limit.
Hey, and even though I know that it ain't right every night. What do you think, Doc? All right, I'm out of here. All right.